for step 6, we're going to start with our large petals, and you're going to need your lily pad and water background and a page of these glue dots. Okay, now we're using these instead of regular glue or glue stick because this watercolor paper is a little heavier, especially with the paint on it, and I want to make sure that these really stick. So these are a really great product for building sculptures out of paper, but they're a little tricky to work with, so kind of showed you before, but the best way to do this step is to carefully peel off the whole back paper, okay, the white one. So your glue dots are still stuck on here on this plastic, okay? And you don't have to tear the squares apart, you can leave them just like that. But what you're gonna do is you'll take one of your petals, and this little tab here is where the glue dot is gonna go on the back. So you need to bend this tab a little bit, okay, just like that. And then you will stick the tab onto one of these glue dots, okay? Now, this makes peeling these glue dots the easiest. Now, just like we did before when we stuck the lily pad onto the water, you're going to slowly start to peel back this plastic, and you might need to use your fingernail to kind of hold down the glue dot while you peel. There we go. Now your tab has a sticky glue dot on it. Now you just decide where you want your flower to go. I think I'm gonna have mine over here on this side, and you just stick it down. For the other 5 petals, you're gonna repeat the same thing, so bend just a little. Stick them on a glue dot, and I like to just do them all at once. So stick, like that. Okay, so you have a whole page here, and then start peeling them one at a time. Use your fingernail to hold it down onto your paper while you peel the plastic. That one was stubborn. And then when you go to stick it, you're gonna stick the tab on top of the other tab, so they'll overlap just a little bit. Okay, your petals, the tabs will overlap and your petals will overlap a little. Okay, so do that for all 5 in your. Next, we're gonna repeat the same thing, this time using the medium size petals. So same deal, bend and stick on a glue dot, peel it, and stick that tab on top of the other tabs. Now, the spot to position this, a really good spot, is to put it where the medium petal will kind of go in between the 2 large ones that are below it. Okay, so you repeat that for all the medium ones. Same deal, going in a circle and kind of putting them in between all of the large ones. Okay, and finally we will repeat that same thing with our small petals. You'll probably have to grab a new sheet of glue dots, but we'll do the same thing. Bend the tab, stick it, peel it, and you'll place it just like before in between the petals below it. Repeat with all of your small petals. One more step, but at this point, if you want to kind of fold your petals a little bit to make them look a little more realistic, you can take the tips and kind of roll them around your finger a little bit. Let's see, you can, put one finger in the middle and then pull the sides up a little to kind of give them a little bit of a flower petal, curved flower petal shape. Okay, this is an optional step, but if you want to kind of give your petals a little bit of a bend, this is a good time to do that. And then once your flower is ready, you're ready to scroll down for the final step.